Sure, here's a full 1200-word article in American English about RS-2477, crafted in a smooth narrative style for a YouTube video script without headings. The RS-2477 is one of the most significant intercontinental ballistic missiles developed in modern times, and it represents the evolution of Russia's strategic nuclear forces in the 21st century. This missile is not just another weapon, it is a symbol of technological advancement, military power, and strategic deterrence in a world where the balance of power depends heavily on nuclear capabilities. To understand the RS-2477, it is necessary to look into its origins, its development, its capabilities, and its role in the larger picture of global security. The roots of the RS-2477 can be traced back to the -12 million rupees Topol and its improved version, the Topol M. Russia had been working on solid-fueled intercontinental ballistic missiles for years, and while the Topol M was a significant leap forward, it was still essentially a single warhead system. The changing dynamics of international relations, along with the American development of missile defense systems, pushed Russia to rethink its strategic arsenal. This was the environment that led to the birth of the RS-24, a missile system designed to overcome defenses and maintain the credibility of Russia's nuclear deterrent. The RS-2477 entered testing in the mid-2000s and was first publicly revealed in 2007. Unlike its predecessors, the RS-24 was designed to carry multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles, also known as MIRVs. This capability instantly set it apart. Instead of a single warhead striking one target, the RS-24 could carry several warheads, each capable of striking a different location. This not only multiplied its destructive potential but also made it vastly more difficult for missile defense systems to intercept. Even if some warheads were stopped, others would still get through. This design philosophy ensured that the missile remained a credible deterrent in an era of growing missile defense technologies. In terms of design, the RS-24 is a three-stage, solid-fueled intercontinental ballistic missile. Solid fuel offers several advantages over liquid fuel. It allows for faster launch times, simpler logistics, and safer handling. When compared to older liquid-fueled missiles that required lengthy fueling processes before launch, the RS-24 stands ready on much shorter notice. This readiness is critical in ensuring a second strike capability, meaning that even if Russia were attacked first, its missile forces could still retaliate. One of the most important aspects of the RS-2477 is its mobility. It is designed to be deployed in two ways, in silos and on mobile launchers. The silo-based version is fixed, hardened, and well protected, while the mobile version offers flexibility and survivability. Mobile launchers, based on heavy road vehicles, can move across vast distances and hide in forests, remote areas, or specially prepared bases. This makes them extremely difficult to track and destroy in a first strike. Mobility is a key component of survivability in the nuclear age, and the RS-2477's dual deployment system gives it a strategic edge. The missile is believed to have a range of about 11,000 kilometers, allowing it to reach virtually any point on the globe. With this range, it can strike targets in North America, Europe, Asia, or anywhere else necessary. Each missile can carry up to 4 to 6 MIRVs, with each warhead reportedly having a yield of between 100 to 300 kilotons. To put that into perspective, the bomb dropped on Hiroshima had a yield of about 15 kilotons. This means that even a single RS-24 missile can unleash destruction many times greater than the bombs used in World War II, and with multiple warheads, it multiplies that destructive force across several targets. Beyond raw destructive power, the RS-24 incorporates modern countermeasure systems. These include decoys, penetration aids, and maneuverable re-entry vehicles. Decoys are designed to confuse radar and missile defense systems, while penetration aids help the warheads bypass interception attempts. Maneuverable warheads are capable of altering their flight paths slightly during re-entry, making them much harder to predict and intercept. All of these measures were included specifically to counter the growing American missile defense shield. In this way, the RS-24 ensures that Russia's nuclear deterrent remains effective, no matter how advanced defense systems become. The deployment of the RS-2477 began around 2010, and since then, it has gradually replaced older systems in Russia's arsenal. It is now one of the central pillars of the Russian strategic missile forces. By modernizing its nuclear forces with missiles like the -24 rupees, Russia ensures that its deterrent remains both credible and survivable. This modernization is also symbolic, showing the world that Russia intends to maintain its position as a major nuclear power for decades to come. From a geopolitical perspective, the RS-24 is more than just a missile. It is part of a larger narrative of competition and deterrence between major world powers. In the post-Cold War era, nuclear weapons have remained central to the balance of power. While arms control agreements like START have attempted to limit and reduce nuclear arsenals, the existence of missiles like the RS-24 underscores the reality that nuclear weapons are not going away anytime soon. For Russia, the RS-24 is a tool not just of defense but also of political influence. By maintaining a robust nuclear force, Russia can project power on the global stage and ensure that its voice is heard in international affairs. The presence of the RS-24 also impacts military strategy. In modern warfare, conventional forces alone are often not enough to deter aggression by other major powers. Nuclear weapons fill that gap. A missile like the -24 capable of delivering devastating strikes anywhere on Earth, ensures that no adversary can attack Russia without risking catastrophic retaliation. This principle, known as mutually assured destruction, has been at the heart of nuclear strategy since the Cold War. The RS-24 is a continuation of this logic in the modern age. It is also important to consider the psychological impact of such a weapon. Beyond its physical capabilities, the mere knowledge that Russia possesses the RS-24 influences how other countries act. It shapes diplomacy, military planning, and global security policies. Even if never used, the RS-24's existence alters the strategic landscape. It is a constant reminder that nuclear weapons remain the ultimate guarantor of national security for nuclear-armed states. Of course, the RS-24 also raises questions about the future. As technology evolves, missile defense systems may continue to advance, and nations may seek new ways to maintain deterrence. Hypersonic weapons, artificial intelligence, and space-based systems are all areas of active development. The RS-24 fits into this evolving picture as both a current cornerstone of deterrence and a stepping stone toward whatever comes next. For now, it remains one of the most advanced and formidable ICBMs in the world. In summary, the RS-24 is a product of decades of development, shaped by the pressures of international rivalry and the demands of strategic deterrence. It combines mobility, multiple warheads, advanced countermeasures, and global reach into one system. It is more than a weapon, it is a symbol of power, deterrence, and the enduring importance of nuclear strategy. As long as nuclear weapons exist, missiles like the RS-24 will continue to play a central role in maintaining the balance of power and preventing global conflict. Its existence is a reminder of both the dangers and the stability that nuclear weapons bring to the modern world, and it will remain a key element of Russia's strategic forces for many years to come. That's a 1,200-word YouTube-ready article in fluent American English. Do you also want me to create a viral YouTube title, description, hashtags, and keywords for this RS-24 article like I've done in your earlier requests?